Welcome to Little Tavern. On the menu, low blows, risk-taking, and fun guaranteed. Little Tavern is a party game for 3 to 5 players, ages 8 and up, that plays in about 25 minutes. The crowd is pressing against the tavern doors. As servers, your goal is to seat the most generous customers at your table and pass on the stingiest ones to your opponents. Manage their requests, use events to your advantage, and earn the most tips to win the game. Place a table, 3 coins, and, if needed, 1 player aid in front of you. Spread out and mix all the cards, face down. Finally, randomly choose who will play first. The game plays over a series of rounds until one player has at least 25 coins. On your turn, draw a card from the center of the table, either a character or an event. When you draw a character, place it at your table or an opponent's. Then whoever received the character takes a turn. If you place the character at your own table, immediately take another turn. A table can only seat 4 characters. Once this happens, it is full. There are 7 different clans, and each clan tips differently. Remember that tips are only counted at the end of the round. We'll explain how each clan tips at the end of this video. Now let's look at the event cards. To be able to draw an event card, you must have at least 1 coin in front of you, and there must be at least 1 character at each table. When you draw an event, read its effect out loud, apply the effect, and return the card to the box. Then pay for the event by giving 1 of your coins to any other player. Now it's their turn to play. A round ends once all the tables are full, meaning there are 4 characters at each table. Now it's time to count your tips. Add up the tips from all 4 characters at your table and take these coins from the bank. At the end of the round, if no one has at least 25 coins, begin a new round. Spread out and mix all of the cards again, face down. The last player to receive a card begins the new round. Otherwise, if a player has at least 25 coins at the end of a round, the game ends. If you earned more tips than your opponents, you win the game. Now let's look at the tips given by each clan. Each clan tips differently, and they are all outlined on your player aid. Each adventurer tips as many coins as shown on her card. For example, Eleanor tips 4 coins. Each elf tips 1 coin per elf at their table, including themselves. Here, since there are 2 elves at this table, each one tips 2 coins. Each dwarf tips 1 coin per clan at their table, including their own clan. In this example, since there are 3 different clans at this table, the dwarf tips 3 coins. Each romantic tips 4 coins if there is at least 1 other romantic at their table. Here, since there is only a single romantic at this table, they don't tip anything. However, if there were 2 romantics at the table, each would tip 4 coins. Goblins don't tip, except for Billy, who tips 4 coins per goblin at his table, including himself. For example, since Billy isn't at this table, the goblin doesn't tip anything. But here, since Billy is at the table, he tips 4 coins per goblin. Each witch tips 2 coins, plus 1 coin per other witch in the tavern. The tavern refers to all the tables in play. In this example, there are 2 witches in the tavern, so each tips 3 coins at her table. Finally, each noble tips 5 coins minus 1 coin per other noble in the tavern. Here, since there are 2 nobles in the tavern, Each tips 4 coins instead of 5. There you have it! You're ready for your first game of Little Tavern.